We got our lucky tackle box. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another Fishing Friday, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the August's Lucky Tackle Box. And we have a little bit more to report back about Lucky now. Again, I got no email, no confirmation. I mean, I paid for 3 months, so it was like, the money was already gone. So it was the 12th of August, and so I sent them an email. I had to send them, and for 2 months in a row, I had to send Warrior Tackle Supply an email like, hey, what's going on? No confirmation. Where's my box? It's the 15th. I have still not heard back from Warrior Tackle Supply, which is kind of upsetting because I kind of, they were like number 2, but now it's kind of like, are they really number 2? Because if you have to constantly be asking them. But yeah, we're not talking about, we'll talk about them when we get that. But right now we're talking about Lucky Tackle Box. So I had to send them an email because there was like no shipping confirmation or anything, and it was the 12th. So I was like, well, it's been almost 2 weeks. So, let me see what's going on. And I got an email back the next day, and it was like, yeah, your box has been shipped, and there was a tracking number. But I wasn't sure if it was Lucky or Warrior Tackle Supply, so I sent them back, and I was like, yeah, thank you for your fast reply, because it was within 24 hours. And when you do things with email, sometimes they can take time. But within 24 hours, they had replied and they said, yeah, this is tracking number. So, and then I got it. So I sent the email out on the 12th. On the 13th, I sent out on the 12th, and then the box came in this morning. So like a couple days later. So I think might have already been shipped. They just didn't, ship me the information, which is whatever. But they were fast about it, and they were very, I would say they were really nice, but they were like very boom. Yeah, this is your tracking number, And then when I emailed them back, the reply that it's from Lucky Tackle Box was very quickly too. So, but all right, so we know that their customer service is actually pretty fast. I mean, I was happy with the speed at which they got back with me. So, but let's get into this and see what we got. Okay, again, it does have a very nicely branded box. On here it does say the best brands, the best baits, the best box. I don't know about that, and we do have our paper in here. So let's open it up and let's see what we got. Okay, and of course, there's no list in here, so it's just kind of, it is what it is. So first up, we have a little swim bait here by Prime Baits, made in China. I can almost guarantee you this is a Temu special. It's got a hook on the top, and then it's got a treble hook on the bottom. Kind of a weird little setup there. 2.4 inches, 1/4 ounce. That's it. And of course, we got the Proposition 65 warning for California. So in California, this could cause cancer, I guess. I don't really understand that proposition, but whatever. All right, moving on. We got another one from Wizard Baits. And this is, just soft baits, but there's a whole bunch of them. And 2 1/4 inch, and 1/16 of an ounce. And okay, so, well, this is kind of interesting. It is in a Ziploc bag inside of there. So let's go ahead and, I guess we'll give these a little look at here and see how they feel. See if they feel really cheap and so, so we got Primo and we got Wizard, but look at that writing. It looks almost the same writing. So let's see here. And oh, look. Also in the same Ziploc bag. So I'm willing to bet that neither of those are a real company. More than likely we're looking at Temu specials. So these baits are not going to be worth a lot. So, but if they work, they work. Anyway, so we'll look at that swim bait first. Does have the protective tubes on the hooks. I mean, it feels okay. The eyes, I don't know if you can see, but the eyes don't look too bad. It moves kind of nice. That might not be too bad of a bait. I mean, it's still a. I guarantee you this is a Temu special. Primo baits. Let's just look that up on the internet here. I guarantee you it's going to take me to. Primo baits. Primo Bait and Tackle, LLC, Niagara Falls, New York, website. I don't think it's the same one. A lot of times, like, they have like Eagle Baits, which makes you think Eagle Claw, but Bait and Tackle in the Falls. Primo grew up fishing. Yeah, I guarantee you it's not. The logo is completely different. The writing's completely different. Yeah, so I guarantee you it is not. Let's look at Tackle Box. I guarantee you this is a Temu special. Spoons. Rod, reel. Yeah, and the stuff on his website looks a heck of a lot better too. Yeah, so yeah, and the logo is completely different. The logo has like a fish, like a growling fish, and it says Bait and Tackle. So definitely not. And then the other one was Wizard Baits in the exact same writing. Oops, Wizard Bits, not any Wizard Baits. And these are the Wizard Baits. And see Wizard Baits, Shop Wizard Baits, Tackle Warehouse. Okay, alright, so Wizard Baits, 2-inch hooks, 3.5, 1/16 out. 4-pack on eBay is $285. So the 4-pack similar to this is $285. But they're pretty much all like and I found one with the actual logo, and it was some soft baits. Yeah. So. Yep. So we're gonna go with another no name, but that's okay because we'll look at the baits themselves and then we'll kind of make a judgment. But I think that them saying the best baits is kind of a lie. I mean, it looks like there's So that's what they look like. Like little squids. Like little calamari. They've got the tails. Got some fins. Some gills. Yeah, they look kind of like little squids. Looks like there's five. So there's 12 of them in here. So there's quite a bit. I mean, I guess if you're gonna, I mean, they might work. I mean, they've got kind of like a cooked shrimp look. I mean, we got worse last month, so I mean, okay, all right. So there's 2 items. Okay, and then we got some more Eagle Lures hooks, and these look absolutely horrible. This might be the worst item we've gotten in any of these boxes yet. We got some, you can't even see them. These are like baby hooks, and these are junk. I'll tell you that right now. These are absolute junk. I may have to send them an email and ask them about these, because one, these hooks are so tiny. I don't know what I'm supposed to catch with these, but more to the point, these things are so small, you can't even see them. But more to the point, there's nowhere to tie the hook onto. There's nowhere to tie the hook. You can't put the line through this. There's no hole in there. These are absolute junk. See, look at those. There's nowhere to even put the hooks through. There's no holes on them. They're just solid hooks. These things are trash. These things are, that is like, that's the only item we've gotten so far that's absolutely, positively useless. So I'm not even going to count that as an item, because that is just total trash. Okay. Well, here we got, also by Eagle Lures, which we learned in the first video doesn't exist, but these might be alright. 6 jig heads, red with black and white eyes, in a Ziploc bag. These bags aren't bad for like these type of items. These are those soft baits. Wow, those hooks were just absolute. You know how I said, yeah, we've got hooks before. You can always use hooks, not those ones. So, got some little red with white, some good jig heads, and I imagine you could run these through the soft baits we got. You can probably run these through these or any of the other number of small soft baits that we've gotten, and that's not too bad. There's a 6-pack of jig heads. They're smaller. That's not bad. Those aren't too bad. Again, I'm when it comes to this box, I'm not even going to try to find the MSRP of anything, because the vast majority of it's just Temu specials. So I'm just going to look and see if. Okay, so this one is Performance Lures, but it still has the same backing. So yeah, we're going to go with this company doesn't exist either. I'm not even going to waste my time looking it up. I'm just going to show you what we got. So it's actually on like wow. It's like a little tiny ring that she, like a key ring. Wow, that's wow. That's absolutely insane. And you see those black marks right there? That's just a sticker. That'll come right off. Wow, this is some junk. This is a junky box. This is an absolute junky box. I buy it so you don't have to. I thought the first box was bad. This isn't, dude. Lucky Tackle Box. The reviews I've read are pretty true. This is a pretty junk box. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's all right because, like anything else, sometimes you have to work with budget gear, and the more you buy, the more months you pay it for at a time, God, it's almost a, oh man, I almost feel bad putting these in here with our mystery tackle box stuff, but because that mystery tackle box has given us some good gear. But we got the jig heads, got a little swim bait there, got a crazy spoon. Put it up there with those baits. And son of a bitch. I don't even know if I'm still recording. Sorry about that. I'm gonna find out who that was and cuss them out. But all right, and then we'll put these soft baits. These soft baits are actually not too bad. They feel pretty good. These might be the best item we got in Lucky Tackle Box, which I gotta admit, Lucky Tackle Box is the reviews are not wrong. They are a junky box. So we're gonna keep up with them. We'll follow through for a few more months. Maybe we'll finish out this year. I don't know. Part of me wants to keep buying it just so that you don't, But those hooks, though, absolutely. I don't think that I've gotten anything in any of these boxes that was positively and completely trash. But these aren't even hooks. There's nowhere to tie these on. They're so small. I mean, there's no holes on them. And they're bad. I'd send them an email, but I don't even. It's just so funny that that they put that in there. Well, we'll see what next month brings. So customer service is pretty good though. I'll give them that. They got back with me. Amir got back with me pretty fast, which I appreciate. But as far as the contents of the box, definitely not there. I mean, I don't know. It's like I may have made a mistake investing in Lucky Tackle Box, but I guess we'll see it through. I've also been looking at they've got some like really cheap baits at Walmart, and I'll probably pick those up, and then when I can actually start fishing, give those a try too. They're made by Cream, and I actually have some of them in the pimple pool that I put together. But yeah, we'll see. But that's it. Let me know what you think. I'm at a loss for words with this box. I'm sure if you looked at that stuff and it's just like, dude, crazy texting. What are you doing? Yes, I'm crazy. I'm crazy to pay for that. But I mean, the soft baits are. I mean, they're soft plastic. I mean, they're not bad, and there's 12 of them, so it's a full size pack. They might be okay in the water. That swim bait, that supposed spoon or zero whatever, it's not horrible, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, this has been Fishing Friday. Until next time, keep prepping.